So Stephan is a full professor of Constructive Design Research in Smart Products, Services, and Systems in the Future Everyday Group of the Department of Industrial Design at Eindhoven University of Technology, TUE, our sister organization. Stephan, I'll hand it over to you.
Good morning, everybody. You hear me? Yes. Okay, good. Phil asked me to reflect a bit on the importance of design and AI, and I'm going to approach it in two ways. And first, a bit of the large scale. I think it's essential for design as a discipline to stay up to date with the latest technologies. In my education, this was staying up to date with the latest production technology. So how to deal with plastics for consumer products. Then around 25 years ago, there was this new technology coming up, digital technology. And we were working with digital electronics and tried to see what are we going to design, how are we going to design, and why are we designing with this new technology. And I think it's similar, at the moment where we're now, some sort of paradigmatic shift of technology that can make a huge change and impact on design. So this shift, because of these new digital tools, led eventually to interaction design, user experience design. And in that way, we were successful in changing industrial design, what I studied here in Delft and where I got my PhD, into interaction design. Successful in a way that there's a master on designing for interaction in Delft. The new department in Eindhoven started with the idea of working with this new technology and with interaction design and user experience design. We struggled with how to design for, so the prototyping tools, and what to design for. So in that sense, I think we were successful in making that paradigmatic shift. I think we also failed in a few aspects. And I think for me, 3 aspects, need to be improved, and I hope are improving now. I think we didn't fully understand the systemic aspect of design. I think we were focused on technological systems, maybe social technological system because humans were involved, but the larger socio-cultural systems, even bigger planetary, natural, cultural systems, were not in our focus. The second is because we were so, obsessed maybe with this technology and the user experience, we somehow forgot the urgency and were blind for the urgency of some of the societal challenges. Inclusion, democratizing technology, the whole ecological crisis, went a bit past us. The third aspect, we were missing some critical approach towards design. Tony Dunn at that moment just started with design noir, critical design slowly came up, speculative design, but wasn't part of our practice and is slowly picking up now. So I think if we keep these aspects into mind when we're designing with this new technology of AI, the systemic aspects of it, an urgency of how to deal with societal challenges, and be critical in the way we design, hopefully we make up for the mistakes that we made 25 years ago. On a smaller scale, the importance of design and AI in a practical sense is this symposium. I think it's highly important to bring different generations, different perspectives together in what I think is a low threshold way. Usually I meet some of my co-researchers on these big conferences, Kai, where it's hard to get into the conference. It's even harder to fly to these remote locations. And I think conferences are one way, but I think a low threshold symposium like this, different generations, is equally important to keep on developing as a discipline. And because I think it's so important to keep having this symposium with each other, I'm happy to announce that the 3rd edition will be held in Eindhoven in 2024. That time will make it part of the Dutch Design Week, which I all advise you to go to in 2 days, but that is a bit away from here. But this, I think, is a perfect opportunity to go to Eindhoven and visit Dutch Design Week. I think during that week, Eindhoven is the most exciting city in the world, but only that week. I think a new place also allows for new audiences, new participants, trying to get maybe a closer connection to some of the industries around there, while still keeping this critical perspective. So I'm looking forward to many more keynote speakers, but I first want to look at the keynote speakers of this edition. And I hope to see you at Dutch Design Week, and I hope to see you all in 2024 in Eindhoven. So thank you.